cool. What's good? Let's see who we got on the feed. What's good, everybody? What's happening? This is called the Coffee and Conversation.
What's happening?
Coffee and Conversation. It's not even that. Damn, that's doing shit too. Coffee and Convo. I want y'all to share this out. I'm not gonna be on here long, but someone sent me a video of, I believe it was D.L. Hughley, Michael Ealy, and Ben Crump. So I want y'all to share this out to them, and I want y'all to jump on the feed. This can be the town hall meeting. If you have X, please share this out on X. As soon as you come on this feed, please share it out. Okay? Please share the video out. If y'all choose to. So, before you try to argue with me, do your own due diligence, B. So this is we can call it a town hall meeting, whatever you want to call it, whatever. So I want y'all to share this out, and I want y'all to jump on the feed. And y'all see the title that's sitting up there, right? The title is there. So don't go around the block. The question is, what's the policy on police terrorism for the candidates? Y'all heard me? What is their policy on police terrorism? Not brutality, because it doesn't exist in law. I need y'all people who sit up here and talk about going to go vote to ask that question to these people. And y'all can join the feed too. Okay? I want to know, what is the policy? Look at me closely. What's the policy for police terrorism? All you smart, black, educated people, let's go. The policy on police terrorism, because brutality does not exist in law. And I'll come back to that again. Let's send this out. Hold up. I need y'all to do me a favor before we do this. I need y'all to share this video out, because I'm going to send it to Solomon Jones too, the Negro that's in Philadelphia. Give me one. Why you calling him a Negro, Sabir? Remember what I said? Because I can. Okay? Brother Rod, what up? I want to know the candidates' policies on domestic terrorism. Okay? For all of you people who vote, or telling people to vote, have you ever heard them bring up anything about terrorism? Come on. So what we do in this show, y'all, we have we deal with edutainment, we deal with hip hop, we deal with music, because they're using music at all these campaigns also. They're using music at these campaigns to lure y'all in. So that's what I want y'all to do. Come on and share this video out, y'all. I'm sharing this out at this particular moment. And again, I want to know, listen to me closely, in case y'all getting on here late. I want to know the policies of either one of them, rather it's Trump, rather it's anybody else that is running, and y'all can jump on the feed with me. I want to know their policy on domestic terrorism. This is Coffee and Conversation, y'all. This is Town Hall Meeting with Sabir Bey. Y'all can come on. Let's go. Don't keep typing. Y'all can jump on the feed, okay? Let me see if y'all can handle this, what I go through. Let me see if y'all can handle what I go through. Let's go.
Easy, right? You think this is easy, right?
Y'all think this is easy? Y'all think got what it takes? Let's go.
We're going to see. We're going to see right now.
Y'all think y'all got what it takes? Come on.
Look. So you want to be a conscious rapper? Can you handle the press and their negative chatter? Can you eat cold platters and still spit data? Watch others spit lies. We're going to see right now.
Come on. Let's go. You ain't got to type nothing. Come on.
So you want to be a conscious rapper? Can you handle the press and their negative chatter? Can you eat cold platters and chart? Can you really stay loyal to God when your life is full of strife? Plus it always seems so hard. Can you handle the criticism? People holding you up to higher standards, but they don't live them. Can you
Run
hear
it back.
these kitty flows and laugh at criticism? People holding you up to higher standards, but they don't live them. Can you hear these kitty flows and laugh at it? But when you speak, they call you arrogant. You better think about that before you rock to them. Sometimes it's easier to pop your crits. Let's do it.
Think you can do what I do. Think you can step in my shoes. You have no clue what I go through.
Y'all don't have no clue what I go through. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes and shares up. Jump on the feed. Town hall meeting.
To be a conscious rapper ain't a mystery. You gotta laugh when they call you contradictory. The whole industry, you gotta push and pull it. To really get with me, you gotta dodge they bullets. Blah, blah, blah. Every day in every way, your critics got something to say. At the same time, you gotta uphold Christ, uphold life while others flash cars and ice. It can break you down, take you down, make you frown. It can actually shake your ground. But if you love who you are and believe in that, best believe you will be where the teacher's at.
You the idiot that voted, huh?
You
the idiot that voted?
I declare victory over the streets, overstand, over these beats, over the so-called elite, over the strong, over the weak. I know how to speak, and most of all, I know how to eat. I know I want humble in me, so you better think about that before you rock to this. Sometimes it's easier to pop your Chris.
Think you can do what I do. Think you can step in my shoes. You have no clue what I go through. My life, you never felt my pain. When they attack my name, all because I am spoken the truth. My
So you thinking about being a conscious MC? Well, you gotta love God. You got to live free. You got to see the life that others can't see. You got to be the person that others can't be. You can't be a SLAVE. If you saying to yourself, this may be me, then you know going in that you work against sin. You're very skilled to kill the demons within. So don't
Y'all catch what he said? You gotta, if you rocking with God, I'm talking to you good old Christians. You gotta know you walking in there with sin. Walking into sin, B. This is the conscious part. You can't say you conscious and you dealing with the pile of tricks. Let's go.
see the life that others can't see. You got to be the person that others can't be. You can't be a SLAVE. If you saying to yourself, this may be me, then you know going in that you work against sin. Your very skills will kill the demons within. So don't expect respect from slaves and hoes, nor the slave masters video shows, nor the rap mags. You know how it goes, especially
rap
mags.
black
You know
mags.
they don't know. Just go to the crowds that you know will need you, because nothing compares to the respect of the people.
Ooh,
That's
say it
what
again,
you
Chris.
look for. That's what you work with, because anything else is truly worthless. Oh, especially black mags.
Hold up.
You know they don't.
Y'all can't hold up.
slave
I don't think y'all comprehending what is going on. This is freestyle, people. I've been doing this radio thing for a long time. I can freestyle. You can put me on the stage with the best of the whoever y'all know. Let's go. Do it again, Chris.
video shows, nor the rap mags. You know how it goes, especially black mags. You know they don't know. Just go to the crowds that you know will need you, because nothing compares to the respect of the people. That's what you look for. That's what you work with, because anything else is truly worthless. You better think about that before you rock to this. Sometimes it's easier to just pop your Chris. You better think about that when you rock to this. Sometimes it's easier to just pop your Chris.
Think you can do what I do.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
You can step in my shoes. You have no clue what I go through. My life, you never felt my pain. My life, when they attack my name. All because I am spoken the truth. My life, think you can do what I do.
Where my good Christians at? Where y'all at? I see y'all on this feed. Hypocrites, baby. All right, this is for my Christians. Where y'all at? We're going to open up and show y'all the gospel hip hop. Are y'all ready with me? Are y'all ready? I keep trying to tell you, y'all not ready. You Christians ain't ready for truth, B. Y'all not ready for the truth, B. Y'all Christians not. Go ahead. Go right back into slavery.
something we was talking about is, just being extreme in everything that we do. That's one of the things I share with people. Be extreme, because the way people are extreme at football games or gang members, when they jump somebody, they don't do it haphazardly. When they jump somebody, they going all the way for the gusto,
Right.
So us as Christians, we need to be extreme in our prayer life. We need to be extreme in our praise, which is what me and you do on tracks.
Right.
Let's go. Either one of them people that y'all voting for, the same people. I know you Negroes are scared. They putting y'all right back in slavery because you know why? You're not informed. Let's go. Gospel hip hop, baby. Read it. Gospel hip hop, the 29th.
Come on,
let's
gather
go.
Round now. Gather round now. Look now. How many times did you premeditate what you thought was your fate? Because you couldn't just wait. You had to have it the way that you thought in your mind. But in the end, everything came in time. But before the time, you was losing your mind. You was racing and rushing and falling behind. But let me tell you about God and the way that she works. I mean, the way that he works. I mean, the way that we work. You got to trust in your Lord. Everything is in accord. Don't rush or fuss. You're going to get yours. Close your eyes, your heart, your ears, your mind to the ways and thoughts of mankind. And seek ye first the kingdom of God. And things won't seem so hard. You got to trust your Lord. Tell them about it. Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay. Trust when you trade. Trust when you fear. Trust when you're unclear. Trust when you hear. Trust when you're near. Trust when you're down. Trust when you're bound. Trust when you're clown. Trust. Come on, let's do it again. Let's blaze it up. Come on, look. After you live and you learn and you see, you will learn how to trust in your G-O-D. You will be so free, you won't see no me. You will only see the will of the Almighty. You sick of what? Well, your will, give it up. Stop thinking and begin to live it up. Every time you think it's one way, it's not. Every time you want to start, you really stop. Trusting the inner, the outer is for the sinners. In fact, this whole rap is for beginners. Those that have talked and walked upon the path know that they get what they want before they act.
Listen.
Rush, if your respect is due, whatever you don't have is protecting you.
Run it back, Chris.
You have on the path, know that they get what they want before they act. So why rush? If your respect is due, whatever you don't have is protecting you. It's what you do have to be bringing the drama. Ask and it shall be given with a comma. Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay. Trust when you trade. Trust when you fear. Trust when you're unclear. Trust when you hear. Trust when you're near. Trust when you're down. Trust when you're bound. Trust when you're clown.
Come on, y'all. Let's share this out. Let's go. Get my Christians in here.
Sound good. Sound good.
Let's go. Let's go.
So when will you be it? When will you see it? The thoughts of things they manifest and you decree it. But God be looking out for you, putting a stop to what you're about to do in your life and in your circumstances. Every time you speak, you be taking chances, talking about things that you really don't have to have. So when you get them, your life turns sad, your life turns bad. And why would your God be allowing that? Trust in God, that's where the crown is at. It's not in what you get, it's what happens after that. So if you think your life is shrinking, it may be because you keep thinking. Not that intellect is wrong, it's just the beginning. It might be time to move on. Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay. Trust when you trade. Trust when you fear. Trust when you're unclear. Trust when you hear. Trust when you're near. Trust when you're down. Trust when you're bound. Trust when you're clown. Trust.
Yo, so what's up, everybody? Come on the feed. Let's talk. Y'all heard what I said. So if you believe in whoever, whatever you want to call them out here today or tomorrow, listen, whatever you don't have and whatever Sabir don't have is for a reason. And this is the thing about hypocrites in this religious stuff, because if you believe in God, Allah, whatever you want to call him today or tomorrow, the reason why you don't have those things is because it's a reason why you don't have them. So bear with me 1 second. I want to pull something up. I go through this spiritual thing, man. Like I listen to so many different things that's spiritual. It was one that Charlie Chaplin was talking about. If I can find that particular one, I'll play it for you. So give me 1 minute. I don't know if this is it or not. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Listen up. Listen up. Be with me. Is everybody all right? You don't like what I'm saying? Come on. Let's be men.
I love walking in the rain because no one can
Let's rewind that back. If you don't like what I'm saying, come on the feed.
see 8 years. he left us 4 statements. 1. Nothing is forever in this world, not even our problems. 2. I love walking in the rain because no one can see my tears. 3. The most lost day in life is the day we don't laugh. 4. 6 best doctors in the world are the sun, rest, exercise, diet, self-respect, and friends. Stick to them at all times and enjoy a healthy life. If you see the moon, you will see the beauty of God. If you see the sun, you will see the power of God. If you see a mirror, you will see God's best creation. So believe it, we are all tourists. God is our travel agent who has already identified our routes, bookings, and destinations. Trust him and enjoy life. Life is just a journey. Therefore, live today. Tomorrow may not be. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
This is not even planned, people.
Charlie Chaplin lived 88 years. He left us 4 statements. 1. Nothing is forever in this world, not even our problems. 2. I love walking in the rain because no one can see my tears. 3. The most lost day in life is the day we don't laugh. 4. 6 best doctors in the world are the sun, rest, exercise, diet, self-respect, and friends. Stick to them at all times and enjoy a healthy life. If you see the moon, you will see the beauty of God. If you see the sun, you will see the power of God. If you see a mirror, you will see God's best creation. So believe it, we are all tourists. God is our travel agent who has already identified our routes, bookings, and destinations. Trust him and enjoy life. Life is just a journey. Therefore, live today. Tomorrow may not be. If you're not following, you're probably...
Listen up, y'all. I don't think y'all getting this yet. Are y'all getting this yet? Are y'all getting this yet? Why you put your trust in politicians? Let's go, let's go.
How many times did you premeditate what you thought was your fate? Because you just wait, you had to have it the way that you thought in your mind. But in the end, everything came in time. But before the time, you was losing your mind. You was racing and rushing and falling behind. But let me tell you about God and the way that she works. I mean the way that he works. I mean the way that we work. You gotta trust in your Lord. Everything is in accord. Don't rush or fuss. You're gonna get yours. Close your eyes, your heart, your ears, your mind to the ways and thoughts.
Things that you would get you in trouble, maybe in debt.
The kingdom of God, and things won't seem so hard. You gotta trust your Lord.
Tell them I'm pushing buttons with some Christians. You don't trust Jesus. You don't trust God, baby. Let's go.
Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay. Trust when betrayed. Trust when you fear. Trust when you're unclear. Trust when you hear. Trust when you're near. Trust when you're down. Trust when you're bound. Trust when you're cloud. Trust. Come on, let's do it again. Let's raise it up. Come on, look. After you live and you learn and you see, you will learn how to trust in your G-O-D. You will be so free. You will see no me. You will only see the will of the Almighty. You sick of what? Well, your will, give it up. Stop thinking and begin to live it up. Every time you think it's one way, it's not. Every time you want to start, you really stop. Trust in the inner, the outer.
This is a motivational boy.
In fact, this whole rap is for beginners. Those that have talked and walked upon the path know that they get what they want before they act. So why rush? If your respect is due, whatever you don't have is protecting you. It's what you do have to be bringing the drama. Asking it shall be given with a comma. Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay. Trust when betrayed. Trust when you fear. Trust when you're unclear. Trust when you hear. Trust when you're near. Trust when you're down. Trust when you're bound. Trust when you're cloud.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I feel like I'm in church, bro.
Sound good. Sound good. Look, so when will you be it? When will you see it? The thoughts of things, they manifest when you decree it. But God be looking out for you, putting the stop to what you're about to do in your life and in your circumstances. Every time you speak, you be taking chances.
Yeah.
Talking about things that you really don't have to have. So when you get them, your life turns sad, your life turns bad. And why would your God be allowing that? Trust in God, that's where the crown is at. It's not in what you get, it's what happens after that. So if you think your life is shrinking, it may be because you keep thinking. Not that intellect is wrong, it's just the beginning. It might be time to move on. Trust and obey. Trust when afraid. Trust when you pay.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this way. I got something for everything. Watch this, bro. Watch this. Now watch what I do, brother. I got something for everything for y'all. Listen up.
Prepares to peck an eagle is the crow. The crow sits on the eagle's back and bites his neck. The eagle does not respond, nor fights with the crow. He doesn't spend time or energy on the crow. Instead, he just opens his wings and begins to rise higher in the heavens. The higher the flight, the harder it is for the crow to breathe, and eventually the crow falls off due to a lack of oxygen.
That's all I'm gonna do to you.
Learn from the eagle and don't fight the crows. Just keep ascending. They might be along for the ride, but they'll soon fall off. Do not allow yourself to succumb to the distractions. Keep your focus on the things above and continue rising. If you're not following the Motivate HQ project, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. The only bird that dares to peck an eagle is the crow. The crow sits on the eagle's back and bites his neck. The eagle does not respond, nor fights with the crow. He doesn't spend time or energy on the crow. Instead, he just opens his wings and begins to rise higher in the heavens. The higher the flight, the harder it is for the crow to breathe, and eventually the crow falls off due to a lack of oxygen. Learn from the eagle and don't fight the crows. Just keep ascending. They might be along for the ride, but they'll soon fall off. Do not allow yourself to succumb to the distractions. Keep your focus on the things above and continue rising. If you're not following the Motivate HQ project, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
Damn, boy. Hey, Sway, listen, let me tell you something. I don't even be having this stuff playing. It just flows, bro. Like, I swear to God, like the songs, the motivate. People like, nigga, where you come up with this stuff? I be sitting back and stuff be hitting me, bro. Like, I don't sit up here and tell me I'm gonna make salat, I'm gonna pray. I can sit in this chair and pray and can see myself in next week, bro. And this is the thing. That's what Terrorism was talking about. That's what these motivational things are saying, right? Because God speaks to you. Why would I trust a politician when they corrupt as hell and they all do the same thing every time? And people, the first black this and the first black that. And we have these town hall meetings where I be trying to figure it out, like town hall meetings. They have all these black town hall meetings with nothing in it. It's empty as hell. They're empty. But the crazy part is, why am I saying this? What politician or any presidential candidate ever brought up domestic terrorism to the people? Which one of them, Sway? Anybody on the feed? You're on mute, brother. I can't hear you.
I was saying, I don't know, brother.
So the weird part is, right, you can pick up any law dictionary from Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, Blackstone's, right? You can pick up all these law books and see if you can find domestic terror. Police brutality in them. You will never find brutality in it. And I'm gonna show you an old one I have too. I have an old. I keep it in here though, bro. This is the one KRS-One tried to get on my show. I keep it in this binder. So this is. Damn, this is a Bouvier's. Look at this. This joint is so old and beat up. I don't even have a front to it no more. This is. You think the nigga's gonna read this, bro? Look at this mother freaking book. This is, dude, like, it's so. Listen, let me show you. It's crazy how it falls apart. Look at the pages. So this one is more intense than any other law dictionary I have. And guess what? I can sell it for a couple of thousand if I want to, just like this. So the reason why I'm saying that is because law doesn't change. Policy changes. So brutality doesn't even exist in law. So if somebody can find it for me, let me know. Come on the feed. It don't exist in law. It don't. So the crazy part is, if I brought you terrorism, right? Ooh, wait a minute, Sabir, but y'all don't want to have this conversation. So none of these people that you've seen on this platform talked about domestic terrorism. Y'all probably don't even know what the hell that is, bruh. And I'm trying to figure it out, like, why? What is the problem with these cats? I saw something with D.L. Hughley, Michael Ealy, and who else was on there? Michael Ealy, D.L. Hughley, and Ben, the civil rights attorney Crump. Can't make this up, bro. I see, why do they keep bringing the same people? And I just text this to D.L. Hughley. So, brother D.L., you know how you can give me a call, brother. He got my number. So let me introduce y'all to show y'all I'm not playing. I ain't gonna show you his number, but I'm gonna let y'all know that I did text DL Hughley, and he texts me back, people, for the record. So no doubt he gets these messages. So let me just show y'all something that for the people that don't know, that I do know DL Hughley personally. That's DL's number. I mean, him. I would never give you his number, but I'm gonna show you how he do responds to me. Because remember that thing that happened with Umar Johnson? Hold up. That's DL texting me back when I was talking about Umar Johnson. Ha 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 ha. Right. Let's move forward. So when I talk to these people, I know them personally, so they get the messages. DL would never want to have this conversation with me. Sway, I don't know if you try to talk, but your stuff is muted. So the crazy part is, I got a dictionary like that, Sabir. No, that's a law dictionary. That's not a regular dictionary. That's a law dictionary. Law dictionary. So brutality does not even exist in law. If you're talking about that one right there, right? Don't spoil the energy talking. No, I'm not. Nobody can never tell me spoil my energy. My point is that y'all don't know why I'm saying this, because people send me videos on all of this. This is what I'm talking about. So if I pulled up this and showed you this, domestic terrorism right here. This is in my book. That's title 18 for the record, if y'all want to look it up. So these people, what they do is they put entertainers in your face for a reason, to influence you. They will put entertainers in your face, right? And tell you how important it is to go vote. Oh my God, you got to go vote, brother, because this is the first, we making history. Didn't they say they was making history with Barack Obama, bro? What history did they make with Barack Obama? So this is why they put certain people on certain platforms, is for a reason. But no really talking points. So what am I talking about? That's domestic terrorism. I'm going to show y'all where is that, okay? So just bear with me, okay? That's domestic terrorism out of my book, right? That's out of my book, domestic terrorism, title 18. You ain't going to find brutality nowhere. So if you want to go online for your people that cheat, you can go to Cornell or go to the United States Code subsection 2331 and see the exact same thing that I have in my book. And I'm going to show this to you. Do you see this, brother Sway? Term domestic terrorism means activity that involves dangerous to human life, that are a violation of the criminal law of the United States, okay, or any state, appear or attended to intimidate or coerce the civilian population. So who is doing this to people? The police. I know y'all don't want to have that conversation. Oh, this is the type of conversation they don't want to have at these town hall meetings, baby. But I'm going to show you who they bring to these town hall meetings. Y'all better hurry up and get in where you fit in, baby. If I'm wrong about anything, you can try to play me. Okay? So I can guide you through all of this. But all of these people, if y'all don't know, they get paid for that. I don't know if you know that or not. They get paid. Eric Benet was making a joke about it one time. Eric made a joke about it. He'd say how much he wanted. So the crazy part is, Ben Crump ain't going to talk about this because he can't talk about this. Oh, he can't. He has to deal with civil rights. And idiots pay these dudes, these attorneys, for that. Why am I saying this? I told y'all, I'll be up all night long. Bear with me. I'm going to show y'all something, okay? I'm going to show you why I'm saying this. Let the drums roll, please. Let the drums roll. And I could not believe, then again, I could, because Michael Ealy probably was paid too. But it's called the Black Men's Summit. Listen to me. Anybody wants to jump on the feed, hurry up, because I'm not going to be on it forever. This was called the Black Men's Summit. Dead Entertainment Television. First of all, BET is not even owned by black people. Why do they still have it Black Entertainment? Are y'all catching this yet? BET is not even owned by black people. Find out who owns BET. Do your research. What's up, brother Marcus? Do your research and tell me. Okay? No, that's the United States codes. So if you did your research on BET, you would know it's not even owned by black people. But this is what they had on there. The good Negroes. Look, and I think that's D.L. Hughley on the sideline. But listen to Michael Ealy and look at this guy. This dude is pathetic. Ben Crump.
It's naive to think that there aren't some men out there who simply don't want to vote for women.
It's disingenuous to say that. It's disingenuous. It's not
exactly.
naive.
There are some men who don't want to vote for a woman.
Sure.
It's not a lot. I don't believe it is a lot at all.
You don't?
I don't. Not in our community.
Well,
now what I will say
What's
is
our community?
Again, to what we were talking about in terms of parity earlier. The founders of Project 2025 really don't want a woman as president.
Right.
And their women don't want a woman as president.
Sure.
That is not being held to the same standard. So there is, and they justify it by using Christianity.
Yeah.
So there is a sense here that what the president, who, let's be honest, he put his life on the line.
Yes.
He put his family's life on the line.
No, he didn't.
And inherited a recession and got us out of that and single-handedly handed Donald Trump an amazing economy. We're now looking at him and saying, how are you going to talk to us?
This dude was there too. Senator Lewis.
When in reality, that's not what he was saying. If in fact you are one of those individuals who believe that a woman should not be president, speak on it. Don't mask it by saying that you believe in some sort of policy discrepancy, especially when that policy discrepancy has been debunked. Right. So like if you're masking your sexism with, she locked up a whole bunch of black men.
Just look it up, y'all. What y'all want me to
that's
do?
already been debunked. So what is it? Well, she's not black. So what is it? What is it that's really, just speak on it. Just be forthright about it. It's naive to think that there aren't some men out there.
Listen, let me explain it. I'm trying to figure this thing out. How could y'all sit here and talk about voting and y'all know all these great things? You so smart, you don't know when that was? How would little old Sabir Begin find out this information? How? How could I figure it out? And y'all are so smart and y'all watch everybody's videos and they bringing these things up. So this is the crazy part. How many of y'all knew or know, since they want to talk about the women, right? How many of y'all know the oldest university in the world is by a woman? Come on the feed, y'all. How many of y'all know, since they talk about nobody wants a woman as president, right? Do you know that woman has always been there? The Europeans created that. When y'all heard that even the joint with James Brown, it's a man's world, nigga, that's a whole nother subject. But it's always been a woman, B. Y'all don't get it? But see, they don't want to have this type of conversation with Sabir because I'm a critical thinker. And I can prove what I'm saying. So how many of y'all knew or know that the oldest university in the world is by a woman? Y'all should get my book I just did. I did a couple of books, y'all, so bear with me. And I was here also. Bear with me 1 second. I did a book, and I did quite a few books. I'm always in Morocco, right? But you would think they wouldn't have this conversation. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Please tell me I put it up here. The oldest university in the world is by a woman, and none of your black people are talking about this. She's African. This is my book, y'all, and I was there. Let me just show y'all something. It's 42 pages, okay? And when I get back from overseas, I'm gonna have it in a book format, but it's on PDF, it's on ebook. We're gonna do a lot of stuff, y'all. So yes, so if you want it, I can email this to you. Trust me, I was here. This is Fatima Fera. It's 40-something pages, 42 pages, right? And if you look up Pope Sylvester II, he was there. How could a pope, a French pope, go study at an Arab or a Muslim university? I'm not on the internet 24/7 either, brother. Trust me, I'm not. I'm not on this beat 24/7. But you got to be hip, and you stay hip. And when you hip, you hop on what you know. I bet you it's something gossip, y'all be on there knowing it. So let me help y'all out. They're telling y'all about Timbuktu, but it was founded by a woman in 859. You can go look this up for yourself and then get in contact with me. Go watch my YouTube. You'll see me in that university, and it's still functioning to this day. So how, Sway? Again, y'all don't want truth, nor do y'all want to be free. So stay a slave, B. Stay the slave. Okay? So don't come to me telling me about women. Do you know, again, the first woman or woman was the woman of fragrance? Did y'all know? They want to keep talking about women, right? Women, right? Let's go here for a second. So imagine me being on that panel, how many names I would run down. Only one y'all know is probably Nzinga. This one is 53 pages. You can get this book too. Hold up. These are all my books. How many of y'all knew that? The first lady of fragrance. But y'all wear fragrance all the time. Come on, baby. Who y'all think y'all talking to? See, this is the beautiful thing about Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta said, traveling makes you a great storyteller. These are all my books, people. This, how many of y'all knew that? What's up, Stan?
Peace of beer and everybody. How y'all doing?
How many people knew about this woman being the first woman of perfume?
Oh, wow.
So they want to talk about the first woman, brother, the first brother. No, that was Europeans that did all of that stuff. Europeans and and if you notice and this is 53 pages, y'all. All these books you can purchase, brother. I have a lot more books. And the thing about it, though, when you travel, like Ibn Battuta said, Ibn Battuta, if y'all don't know who he is, I'm gonna introduce y'all to him. And my pictures are inside the book too, so bear with me. My pictures are inside my books. So let me share this with you about Ibn Battuta. Bear with me. Ibn Battuta was an African. I went to his house. His coffin is there. This is my book right here. Ibn Battuta. Ibn Battuta said, traveling make you a good storyteller. This is my book. The Journey of the Moor, Ibn Battuta, The Adventures Across the Continents. They don't teach you about this, but they teach you about Marco Polo. This book is available too.
Do you have a price on your books yet? Or
yeah, I got a price. So all you gotta do is email me. Somebody told me they should be over $100, but no, I ain't gonna do that.
Right. I feel
it's going to be a series to all of this, brother. But when I come back from overseas, I can't put them in it because the way my bank account is set up, I don't have nobody. I'm not scamming nobody for a couple of $1,000s. So if y'all want to chip in or support whatever, you can buy them and then you can put them in the book format. But I'm going to go overseas. I got more work to do. So the original Persians was us. Oh, you better study the Negroes in Persia. You understand? So I did another one. These are the things that they don't teach you. And this is why we're falling behind. Last night, I'm going to show you another one I did. All factology. No Wikipedia research, people. Bear with me. They don't tell you about this either. This is mine too. The Shadows of El Fasat, which is Cairo. A Tale of Ancient Egypt. There it is, B. You want to see the titles to these? Y'all think I'll be playing? Oh, they're not going to teach you none of this. Why would they teach you any of these things, people? The Birth of El Fasat.
They're not going to say nothing about Al Fasad.
No, that's my book right there. Y'all don't understand how this works. This is how you empower people. This is why I sit back, brother, and I listen to those spiritual things late at night, and I'll be up till 4 o'clock in the morning, brother. And you know, they say the creator hits you. He hits you, and it's like, yo. And people say, well, brother, do you pray? Do you pray, bro?
You got a great relationship with the creator.
So this is the crazy part. You pray, but you still depend on the government, brother. We in trouble, brother. They be like, we in trouble, brother, because you know whoever's in the office, nigga, put your trust in God. I did it. I lost my son. I put my trust in the law because I understand that from a law we come from and a law we return to. But the problem is, it's not about me. It's about these people who know that it's afraid who's getting paid for this. So let me show you something. They're not going to talk about these things. This is why Ben Crump has to deal with civil rights, not human rights. Have you ever seen a black human rights attorney, brother? Come on. This is what Ben Crump. This is a town hall meeting, bro. You never seen one. So this is what the civil rights is. It's from discrimination, people. I need y'all to understand this. This is why they have the dudes like Ben Crump and I'm around. Ask Ben Crump to sit in the room with me. So y'all want to know why I'm doing this? It's because the creator is moving me to do this. The creator is.
And we have fake leaders that are they will not let this come out.
No, and they will pay them. This is why they go to the weakest people. And no disrespect to my brothers. Like, you know, you can try to say a DL all you want, brother. You weak, brother, because you got to tell the truth, bro. Most of these people, my brothers, but you gotta get the balls, brother, and y'all gotta stand up. It's not about hating people. It's not about hating. Okay?
It's about their paychecks determine how much truth they can tell us.
So that's the civil rights. Yes, your paycheck determines the amount of truth you're willing to tell. Civil rights is only for discrimination, brother. Human rights is something totally different. So when a police officer coerce an individual, don't try to come on my feed and take what you want to take and leave, brother. Support what I'm doing. Get off the feed right now if this is not for you. I'm talking to anybody. If you don't like it, confront me. I'm a man. I stand 10 toes down. So this is what it is when the police do this. This is under domestic terrorism, coercion. When they threaten you not to sign when you don't sign a ticket, when they threaten you, say, I'm gonna lock you up because you don't do this. Where is the policy at on these things? Where? But you want one person to do it, but you ain't the one that want to back the person that's up here doing it. You want to complain about, oh, brother, no, I've been doing this for a very, very, very long time. And I'll be ready to throw in the towel, brother. I'm so serious. I'm ready to throw in the towel. I don't need to do none of this. None of it.
You appreciate it.
None of it, bro. Because I can stand with the best of the best if you got $1 billion. Or the one that don't have the $1 billion. But I understand what they're doing to people. I have a track record in challenging these people. Okay? So when you coerce a person, you compelling an individual. Brother, if you're getting something off of this beefy, please support what I'm doing, okay? Okay?
Support real teachers.
So when you compel an individual, this is what it is. It's a constitutional violation. You're not free, people. And this is what they're not telling you. I can look at everybody's videos and see what they're not saying. I'm sitting back and I'm watching. I said, yo, they playing y'all like a violin, B. They playing y'all. And these people are getting paid for this, bruh. If you think it's about hate with me, then bring it to the cipher. Let me know where I'm wrong at. And I'll check my damn self. How about that part? I'll check myself because I know if it's a football game or a basketball game, niggas will be right there. I can tell you all about the stats, brother. I'm going, here it is right here, brother. I'll tell you all about it, brother, but I ain't going to, no. No, they playing y'all, man. They're playing you. And they're playing you.
They can break down football all the way to the yards, to the inches, to everything, but they cannot break down the Constitution to the laws to us. That's crap. That's bull crap.
They want me to tell you everything for free.
Yeah, that part.
It ain't working that way anymore, brother. I know my value. Trust me.
Today's price.
Today's price ain't yesterday's price, homie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You right. You're 100% right.
It ain't that, baby. So if you want to try it, try me. So anybody wants to come on the feed, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, brother. This is Coffee and Conversation. This is like the town hall meeting. So let me put my link up here one more time for all of you people. I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity. Okay, if you think you can stand the heat, come on, baby. You can stop typing, stand the heat, or buy the books. I'm going to tell you this again. Buy the books, support, Zelle, PayPal, whatever. This is called Coffee and Conversation with Brother Sabir Bey. If you don't like what I'm saying, I'm going to give you time to come on the feed and confront me. Okay, let's put this link up here one more time, Stan. I'll be right back.
Do that.
Okay, you're listening, brother, but what are you doing? Hit my Zelle, family. Hit my PayPal since you're listening. That's the link if you want to come on. Let's go.
The church is open.
Hold up. Let's go. Hold up. Because they ain't ready for this.
They don't want to battle. They ain't ready for the battle. Listen. Listen, listen. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacons ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach city. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacons ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach many. Look, to all my people hurting, all my people searching, what we know for sure, God is always working. Working while you flirting, working while you jerking, working while the world is turning and these cities burning. God is always working, working while you learning, working while you ignorant and when you're not concerning. Christ consciousness, get that, got that, spit that, rock that, hit that, hop that. You sniff that, stop that. I get back and got back. Greedy, I'm not that. You needy for that shop rap, slanging on the block rap, ducking where the cops at. I don't knock that, but Jesus done top that. Not that man on the cross, it ain't like that. You must act like the Son of God, that's where the light's at. Stop reading only and start being, show me. Like the resurrection, I'll be back, they can't hold me. They spirit ain't ready, they church ain't ready, they bishop ain't ready, they deacon ain't ready, the choir ain't ready, they ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach city. They spirit ain't ready, they church ain't ready, they bishop ain't ready, they deacons ain't ready, they choir ain't ready, they ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach many. One thing's for sure, and believe it hurts. It's when the pastor ain't sure and deceives the church. They don't know God's law and can't see God at work. So when they see hip hop, they push it to the back of the church. Like fig trees and figures, they don't bear fruit. They gospel artists still trying to chase that loot. Hear the truth now. I come to enhance the life. They women of God singing while they pants is tight. They not hot. Really, they regular. They clothes, they flows, all that secular. What's the difference? I can stay in the world and wild. If these church girls wear more makeup than Destiny's Child, keep it real, Christian. Some of y'all listening ain't liking, but this is the
Whatever
difference
it is.
between a Christian and a...
You repeat this in college all the time. Kamala Harris says she repeats things 3 times. Didn't she say that, Stan? She repeats it 3 times so y'all can get it in your mental Rolodex.
Stop reading only and start being, show me. Like the resurrection, I'll be back. They can't hold me.
I can't tell you how to run y'all shows. Do a show and see how it works out.
Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacon ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach city. Your spirit ain't ready. Your church ain't ready. Your bishop ain't ready. Your deacons ain't ready. Your choir ain't ready. Your ushers ain't ready. At the temple of hip hop, we teach city. Look, spiritual minded, you must find it. Find your spirit and go deep inside it. This goes out to the Christians listening. This is the flow that gospel's missing. It urban inspirational rap. We got our own section in the record stores. In our own rap, we respect tradition from the start. But we now know the true word of God is written in our heart. We gotta say something to the streets, kid. All these churches around and the devil still ain't defeated. They the type to get down. I'm the type to get up. From criminal to spiritual minded. Now raise your head up. Let me start. These rappers ain't got God in their heart. All they want is quick money and a movie part. Let me begin. What, where, why, or when? What's the use of double platinum if you're living in sin? Hear the truth. How long you think you're gonna last? Rocking the mic without having to go back to class. Now you're forced to listen to the teacher out rap them. Yes, there's life after platinum.
So, you know, y'all remember the town hall meeting that Kamala Harris had with Charlemagne? Did you remember that, Stan?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, you didn't see that? When she said, she told Charlemagne, I repeat things 3 times. Ain't that what Umar Johnson do? Do you understand in college they do the same thing? This is how they do people. Did y'all know that? Let me just play it for y'all. Let me just play this for y'all so y'all can understand how this works. Okay? Just for the... So I want y'all to clearly understand how this works, okay? Because y'all don't get how this works, all right? So I'm not a politician. I'm not a politician. So I do stuff on Zoom totally different than I do on here. Totally different. So let me just share this with y'all. Totally different when I'm on what you call them. So you got to keep beating them in the head with this because what happens, everybody's coming on this feed that's new.
Every night, in addition to my
Yeah,
prayer,
yeah,
will
you're right.
ask, have I done everything I could do today?
Mm.
This is a margin of error race. It's tight. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. But it's tight. And, you know, what is at stake is truly profound and almost and historic, many would say. And it's about, you know, some people would say this lofty notion of supporting and preserving our democracy.
Mm-hmm.
But it is about real issues that affect people every day, like whether we're going to maintain a $35 cap on insulin for our seniors, whether we're going to continue to allow Medicare to negotiate drug prices to bring them down, whether we are going to have, as my opponent would have, a formalized stop and frisk policy.
Listen,
for which he has said if a police department does not do it, they should
it's
be
domestic
defunded
terrorism.
or not. There is so much at stake, whether America is going to stand on its principles around the importance of sovereignty and territorial integrity and stand with our allies around the world.
You get it, Stan? You heard what she said?
Yeah, no, she did say sovereignty, bro.
But this is the weird part. And this is why I said there's more people coming. If you a man, if you a real man, you will come on my feed and talk to me. See, this is the problem. Like, I don't have to do none of this, bro. I can tell you what sovereignty is if y'all want me to. I'm going to break it down. I know y'all can Google it.
Break it down for me, bro.
Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. Then it says, see Scott versus Sanford. This is the Dred Scott case. So sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representatives. See, these are people that want to get on the feed and think they can get at me, but you can't. But you can be a man and can confront me. So rather I repeat it 1 billion times. The 1 billion times she keep telling y'all the same thing and you telling me that you voting for her. 1 billion times you can get on these feeds and watch the same play every day on football and basketball, knowing damn well who's going to win. So if you read the Dred Scott, this show may not be for you, but you're going to get something out of it. But I know you want it for free, but that's why I be playing with y'all. You don't realize it yet. It's the Dred Scott case. They get on it. I'm going to just text them and see. You can't get under my skin because I'm an irritator. That's the lawyer's edition of the Dred Scott case. You can read the whole case. Believe me, it's amazing. So sovereign people is the political body. It's political. This is the town hall meeting, so y'all can come on the feed as a collective, but black people don't fall under the sovereign part. It said even in the Dred Scott case, it talks about they play no form of sovereignty. So don't ever try to question me about my plight, my fight for people, because I've been doing it for a long time. A long time. I could tell you about Harvard University, my brother. Who was the first student at Harvard University? Y'all want to talk about it for a minute? You think I was at Harvard? Go Google Sabir Bey, look up YouTube and punch in Harvard University, Sabir Bey. Make sure you spell my name right. It's B-E-Y, not B-A-Y. It's B-E-Y. Sabir Bey at Harvard. One more time. Sabir Bey at Harvard. Again, Sabir Bey at Harvard. And then you're going to see me walking through Harvard University. So I'm going to ask this question for y'all because I'm going to get off here in a minute. Who was the first student at Harvard Law? I see some people that's on here that's in law school right now. I know a couple of people. I ain't going to call them out, though. But if they want to make themselves known, they can. Woo! Y'all keep listening to the same crazy stuff, brother. Don't realize my brain is, wow. I'm a crazy Gemini, boy. Oh, Robbie paying attention.
They have nothing to say, man.
No, looky here. A person that don't go to college, ain't that some stuff they know? So let me introduce y'all to what I'm talking about, okay? Let's go. And y'all can go do your Google research. This is not Google research, people. I want you to see this. Can you see it, bro? Let me see if I can pull. Let me pull it up just a little bit more. Can you see it? There it is.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, see it? There it is. What? Charles Moody Dustin. Really? At Harvard? Y'all don't get what I'm saying? That you want me to do everything for free? It's what's in my head, B. It's what's in my head that I can tell you what is happening. Okay? Try me. You want to go crazy. See, I don't occupy my brain with silliness, B. Don't occupy my brain with silliness. Okay? Y'all getting it? Okay. So let me take y'all to Harvard University, which I did go to Harvard. I didn't go there. I would never go there because them schools are inferior to me. So let me show you about Harvard. If we want to have real town hall meetings. Okay. So this is why you got to keep beating them in the head. This is why they keep beating y'all in the head with the craziness every single day. You know why, brother? Because they need you to conform. You don't get it. They don't get it, Stan. Listen.
They better get it.
They need you to get informed and do what? Follow the crowd. You don't get it yet? Y'all don't get this yet? So let's go to Harvard real fast. I got to get off of here, y'all. So I told you I don't want to be on here forever, ever. So this is when I went to Harvard. It's 134 pages, but Michael Ealy was talking about, I think it's 900 and something pages. I wonder if Michael Ealy or any of them read the Project 2025. That's like 900 and something pages, but would they read 134 pages, bro, of Harvard and slavery? They're talking about a paper that is 920 pages, I believe it is. But they would not read 134 pages of why we where we at. I'm going to play this Michael Ealy thing back one more time. And I hope y'all can comprehend this because this is not even complicated. My daughter can understand this. Trust me, she's 5. Right? Now, I went to Harvard to get this. Bear with me. Bear with me. I love showing this, man. I love showing it because there's always new people that's on the feed. Always new people. Why Ben Crump never brought this up? Since they so smart. An enslaved, right here, enslaved man known as the Moor at Harvard. What? Think about it. Let's go back to Michael Ealy and Ben Crump real fast. I got this document too. This is so funny, yo. This is the craziest thing ever, bro. So these people that look like
I don't listen to nothing they say.
huh?
When they say left or right, I stay straight. These people.
This is too funny to me. Let's go back to Michael Ealy one more time. I'm doing this back and forth, so I know y'all latecomers coming on the feed. So let's go back to here again. Listen to Michael Ealy again.
Who simply don't want to vote for women.
It's disingenuous to say that. It's disingenuous. Not
exactly. There are some men who don't want to vote for a woman.
Sure.
It's not a lot. I don't believe it is a lot at all.
You don't?
I don't. Not in our community.
Well,
now what I will say is, again, to what we were talking about in terms of parity earlier, the founders of Project 2025 really don't want a woman as president.
Right.
And their women don't want a woman as president.
Sure.
That is not being held to the same standard. So there is, and they justify it by using Christianity.
Yeah.
So there is a sense here that what the president, who, let's be honest, he put his life on the line.
Yes.
He put his family's life on the line, and inherited a recession. And got us out of that and single-handedly handed Donald Trump an amazing economy. We're now looking at him and saying, how are you going to talk to us like that? When in reality, that's not what he was saying. If in fact you are one of those individuals who believe that a woman should not be president, speak on it. Don't mask it by saying that you believe in some sort of policy discrepancy, especially when that policy discrepancy.
But do you see what he just did? Did y'all see the slick? Ephraim, did you see what he just did? He said that's not what he said, right? But it's not about if it's a woman. Y'all not catching, I don't think they comprehending this. I don't think y'all comprehending this. But peace, my sister. But the crazy part, they bring in entertainers, people. This is called edutainment, not entertainment. It's called edutainment. Let me explain the difference between the two, just in case you don't know. Entertainment is entertain the mentality or the mental. I'm gonna say this again. Entertainment means to go in and tame the mentality. One more time. Enter in to tame mental. Entertain mental. Everything has a prefix and a suffix also. So this is called edutainment. You understand the difference? Which means to pull out what's in you. That makes sense. You know that's hard for y'all. You didn't get that from one of the elites. So edu means to draw out what's in your mental. Ooh, did I just say that? Edu means to draw out. Education means to draw out what's in you, your mental. So they are programming you, right, through entertainment. Y'all don't get this, motherfucker. You know why they don't get it? Because it's all based around propaganda. I know it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Yep.
Oh, it's a hard pill to swallow. You can't manipulate severely. You can't frame me. You can't. None of that bull crap. Don't work. You know the energy forces, man. Like they say, Israel had an energy force around them. You can break that force. Guess who broke it? Motherfucking Iran. Then they said they had a force that was around there. How the hell they break the force? How did they break it? Think about it. You can't break my force, brother. I'll break yours. Trust me. I'm a crazy Gemini. I'm ruled by Mercury, bro. I'm ruled by Mercury. And the thing about Geminis is that real Geminis that's tapped into their Geminism, I think. What's up, Ephraim?
Yeah, man. I had to laugh at that. Like, really, Michael Ealy, like, really, you gonna bring your little high yellow behind on national television and say, man, like, miss me with that. And the thing is, and I had the same conversation on TikTok, and I told folks, I said, it's not a question of her being a woman. Sidebar from that. The question is, does she have the personality to run a business? Because the U.S. is a business. Donald Trump has the personality to run the business. She does not. So at the end of the day, yeah, she may be qualified, her being attorney general, the Senate, so on and so forth, but she's not competent.
Hold on.
She's not competent at all. Yes, she's qualified, but she's not competent. So therefore, she does not exuberate the competency of being a proclaimed and profound leader. It's not in her personality. And that's not to diminish or take away anything from her from being a woman. No, it's just that, sweetheart, you just don't have the personality of being of running the business. You really don't.
Hold up. This is the funny part. That's why I posted up here again. This is the oldest university. If we're going to talk about women, this is the oldest university in the world. El Qarawin. Y'all should get my book right here, brother. This is a good book. My sister here, she's from Morocco. Look, this is the oldest university in the world that I went to. And my sister's on here right now. She's from Morocco. Well, I can't tell you where she's at right now. But anyway, she's from Morocco. Then we're going to leave it right there. So if it's about women, right? Women was always there, brother. El Qarawin, get that book, y'all. But let me show you another one. So if it's about women being first, women has always been first, but y'all don't get it because they tell you about one woman. Okay, so if you want to talk about fragrance, this is the first female of fragrance. This is my book too. Oh, y'all don't know about that. Is it about women? Or is it about business? They're not teaching this. That's my book too. You can purchase this one also. I got a lot of them, brother Ephraim. Y'all don't realize how this crazy stuff is. And everybody can say, can I get a hard copy? Buy the PDFs for right now because I'm going to go overseas and it costs me a lot of money. And I don't think y'all pay me enough. Y'all don't pay me at all, first and foremost. Let's make that clear. But it's about business, right, brother Ephraim? But if I sat here and told you about business, would you believe me that I know about what's going on? If I told you about business, What? Trump
I gotta
knows,
get me a business law book.
Trump knows the business.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, brother. Y'all don't get it. This is business. So in my crazy brain, I could do a whole book just on these things alone.
You know, I didn't realize he was a Gemini until somebody said that he was. I said, well, now it makes sense. I said, okay.
Makes sense, right? Look at this, bro. Ephraim, can't make this up. Hold up. Can't make this up, bro. In the book. What the fuck you think I'll be just sit back playing? I let y'all play. So the crazy part about Gemini, you can never understand us, bro. That's why they didn't understand Prince crazy behind. They said Prince would do some crazy stuff, right? Even Tupac. They would, like, I used to do radio, right? And I used to write stuff down before I go in the studio. If I can pull out my notes, I'll pull out my notes and show you. It's crazy. So by the time I would drive to the radio station, I would forget every note that I wrote and just freestyle this mug like I'm doing now. So this is why they don't want certain people on certain platforms, because you never know what's going to come out my mouth. You can't restrict me. You can't stop me. You can't do none of that. But I would never teach hate. So I jot down in my mental Rolodex everything that somebody says to me, no matter where I'm at. They say this, brother Ephraim. They say the best thing you can do is listen. Let me show you some more motivational what I'm talking about. See, I listen to motivational things all the time as I'm writing and creating things in my crazy head. Listen to this one. Let me see if I can pull this up. Give me 1 minute. I'm a crazy Gemini, brother, but get those books if y'all want to support me, or this Zelly or PayPal. Support there.
To become a beast in 6 months. 1. Fix your schedule and sleep at 10 p.m. to be awake at 5 a.m. 2. Quit your excuses and work out for 30 minutes daily. 3. Include fresh fruits in your daily diet to optimize your health. 4. Prioritize a cold shower in a day with no excuses. I promise your self-discipline will be boosted. 5. Listen more than you talk and be teachable. 6. Learn to say no unapologetically and get busy minding your own business. 7. Make an attempt and read 50+ pages to sharpen your mind. 8. Learn a new skill every 3 months and spend another 90 days developing it. 9. Set out on a monitoring walk after having 2 glasses of water immediately after sleep. 10. Make more money and invest wisely to buy yourself anything without looking at the price. 11. Prioritize 4 hours of deep work a day over 8+ hours of busyness and make time to improve yourself. 12. Make time for your close friends and family during your weekend. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
Y'all probably didn't even comprehend that. This is why I said you learn something. I had to learn these things that my brother Percy, like Percy shared some stuff with me, and I had to learn. You got to know how to adapt to what is going on. This is why I said you can't put a price on nothing that I know. If I choose to sell my books, like somebody told me about 125, I would, but I don't do that to people because it's usury, people. But y'all can set up panel discussions and we can rock out. Okay, so y'all can get that book. You can get the other book I did. I have other books on the father of robotics, the father of algorithm, or you can get this one too. My sister got it. She's over in France. She got the books. Am I lying, sis? And if I was wrong about anything that I'm presenting, there she go right there. But if I'm wrong about anything, I had her and my brother Zaid from Tunis critiquing the books. And they're both from, one is from Morocco, one is from Tunis. If I'm wrong about anything I'm presenting, they will check me on this. Look what she said. They're awesome. She has all the books. I'll be, it's crazy, bro. Y'all have no idea. So my crazy Gemini brain creates constantly. So I think I'm really about done with everything I did want to show you. But don't ever think I haven't been attacking these people, because these are my new articles, brother Ephraim. These are articles I did in 2003, bro. Nobody knows about these things, right? Y'all
Man, I was still in Philly in 2003.
Yeah, I was born and raised. Look, you see this? These are 2003, baby. Where was you at in 2003? I'm still going through it. They're all gems. Well, yes, he told you they're all gems. Oh, y'all don't. Yo, I'm gonna do a whole series on all these books too. So bear with me, y'all. I'm learning this. It's some new stuff that I am learning. So just bear with me, y'all. Okay. And if you question me on any platform, I can respond to all of the stuff that you may ask me without stuttering.
But I like the comment that she, not this one, it was another comment she posted that I liked that resonated. She was saying that Trump was it was a comment.
Right.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's bad.
Refused to get into the war business, and that's why they assassinating his character now, because he was blocking the money, and that made sense. Like, why? What is the purpose to send somebody somewhere else to fight and lose their life? And like, come on, like, let's be for real.
Understand, baby. I trust me. I got a lot of people that's in law school and attorneys on his feed, brother. Believe me, they're watching.
But I understand the nature of the business and propaganda. Shit, it's crazy.
You better understand all this, motherfucker, bro. You read this book, it's insane. And if you overseas, y'all can actually download it, the PDF too. If you overseas, you can download propaganda. So this book is also available. El Fasad. So this was Egypt before it was called Egypt or Cairo, whatever, right? Before, because Egypt is a Greek word, people. It's a Greek word. So send this out to all your black people, okay? Okay. So if you want the books, reach out to me. Trump is in a war business, economics. Hold up. Y'all talking about war? They don't even understand what's going on with me, brother. So how is it that everybody else has these books and y'all don't get it? Well, we're going to see if we can get it for free. No, it's in my head. I am the book. Bam. Oh, don't play with me, homie. I'm a Gemini for real. Oh, I'm a Gemini for real. So listen, let me show you something, brother. So before I get off this feed, because I have to get ready. So I'm gonna show you how long I've been dealing with these people, for the record. And I spoke about it in my newspaper back in 2003 too. Can you see that paper, brother Ephraim? When I talked about George Prudence, this is in 2001. So anybody that tries to mislead me or try to play me, there it is. This is in 2001. And George Prudence, I was talking about the RICO law, how they taking people's property without due process. Yes, sister, it is. It is. So that's what it is. That was my newspaper in 2003. Let me see if I can blow this up so y'all can see. I always been challenging these people. I told y'all these politicians are crooks, brother, no matter who. This is in 2001 when he was doing this thing called the Livestock Program. Why we ain't have a conversation on this, brother, while they stealing people's property, brother Ephraim, under the RICO law? Kemet is also Greek. Yes, Kemet is Greek. Egypt is Greek. So why we didn't have a conversation on this? Why they not having a conversation on this? And there go my information. I had it since then. Don't try to call that number because that's not my number anymore. That's a 215 number. So I've been fighting for this for the longest. Yes, sister, I got what you're saying, but they don't even know the basics of what I just said about El Fasad. So that's the newspaper, okay, that I had. So I have always been fighting for people. Okay. So if y'all wanna, I think I'm done, brother, because I have to get my life together, bro. If y'all want to get the books, and let me show you the front part of my newspaper when I had this paper on. Did I show you this, bro? Back in 2003.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Okay. So with that being said, let me charge my phone up because I am going to get off here because I don't need to be on here no longer. I have to get my daughter ready. You know, I have duties, okay?
So I'm my stuff right now, man. I appreciate you, man. Peace to everybody on the panel, man. Let's go.
So, let me do this. I'm gonna put this up here for anybody that wants to get it. And again, y'all can email me. I'll put my email up here for you. Told you it ain't gonna be long, but it's gonna be strong. But let's have these conversations. I need y'all to do me a favor and tweet them out, right? Tweet them out to who needs to hear it. I'm so open for the conversation, but let me put this here. Okay? All you got to do is go to my email. Okay? Right there, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Again, SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Hold up. Let's see. Let's close out with this. I thank you, Brother Ephraim. I thank you, Brother Stan. But share the videos out if y'all have X, okay? Reach out to me. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Town hall meeting.
Y'all ready to go? I'm ready to go. Look, know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? What does it mean to be in the world but not of it? It means you want the cars, the cash, the jewels, the house, but you don't love it. It means the taxes, regulations, state law, you live above it. It means you a free hip hopper, you ain't nobody's puppet. You don't see no money on me, you see it up in the cupboard. You see me up in Toys R Us with my seed cause they love it. You see insurance flash out if my kids pass out. You see 7 acres of land when we can all spaz out. So all my fathers and fathers, hold your head up for starters. Teach your toddlers not to be thieves and robbers. This that other kind of rap that leads to true hip hop. There's other kinds of raps, but they lead you to get shot. The choice is yours, you're getting older now. You got a kid coming, how you gonna hold it down? It's one thing to be iced out and rocked up. What's the point if you get...
Ask these politicians, man, or these candidates, what is your policy on domestic terrorism
locked
with
up?
The police?
Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? It's really time we separate the young men from the big men, the young girls from the women, whatever the title fit them. My style designed to open a child's mind when I spit. I only got a little bit of time to really rhyme and uplift them. You see them brothers talking about that crime, forgive them. It won't be long before they words manifest and they live them. Sometimes you gotta go back to the beginning to learn. After 15 years, I'm just beginning to burn. To all my true hip-hoppers that pay bills and live proper. Never allow a negative thought to stop ya. Correct your posture, stand upright, not uptight. Don't be scared of the light, just prepare for the fight. We say criminal-minded, cause our thoughts are illegal. We represent the very thinking of inner city people, real people, people that take care of themselves. They need health, love, awareness, and wealth. Not to mention knowledge of God, not college, then job, then dead. If you agree, nod your head. It's one thing to be iced out and rocked up, but what's the point if you're getting locked up? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again? Come on, yo, tonight is it. We're gonna steal away together through these rhymes I spit. When the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. So I'm here, but are you really ready to face your fears?
Y'all ready to face
more
your
money,
fears?
More money, is that your credo? You've been living in a dream world, Neo. Power to the people. Nobody's equal, everybody's diverse and different. My lyric will never cheat you, my verse is gifted. So manifest what you believe is God Almighty. It could be Allah, Jesus, Krishna, Buddha, Aphrodite. It could be Nefertiti, come hear me, you never fear me. It's like at some point in your life, you're gonna have to hear me. I represent the teachers, preachers coming through your speaker. Manifesting another lesson to them true believers. Instead of picking up our women ready to mistreat them, you better get yourself a wife and kid and never leave them. You better teach them, you better read them, you better feed them. The system will defeat them. If you don't teach them, the cops will beat them. The style that I be thinking quick is edutainment. Hip-hop culture needed a teacher quick, so I became it. Instead of rhyming about my history and what I've been through, I'd rather rhyme about awakening the God within you. Yo, it's one thing to be iced out and rocked up, but what's the point if you're getting locked up? Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God.
You hear that repeated again?
Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. Whoa. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again?
Y'all didn't get the repeat?
Yeah.
My brothers and sisters, share it out. Set it up. That's my email. I can freestyle it, baby. That's my email. Praise God.
Thank you. Woo! Yes. Praise God.
Shout out to G. Simone.